There we go. Microphone on. That'll probably be a good start. Welcome, welcome. How are we doing? So I'm on Nasdaq 1 minute chart right now, having a little look at, we've just had the queue open. Morning, Zitteran. Just make sure I've got everything set up. I'll zoom in a little bit just for this, just to see if we're see if we get a push down now that the queue's opened. A bit shorter. This might help the stream. You'll be able to see a bit more. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okie dokie. So where are we? See my marking up from yesterday. We had a big push up yesterday after that massive drop down since Wednesday. So since our 6 o'clock open, been rather bullish. Leave the 4 hour on for a minute, turn the daily off. Morning, Zoo. Let's get going. So after that inside, turn off my charts, there we go, so you can see just the current time period. Here we go. Just move it out. New York just skews that a little bit, but as you'll see, overnight, consistently taking the high of each hour, being bullish every time. Pull back inside, again taking the highs, and now we could be doing exactly the same again this hour, but it is the opener of the queue, so it'll give us a little bit of a guidance on how today might look. Just get live now. So yeah, so on our hourlies, we've got an inside bar here, and then we have taken the low of this. Well, we haven't taken the low yet, but we are. Definitely to keep an eye on. So let's have a look how it played out while we're waiting for that. Morning Flo, how we doing? Okay, so we opened bullish. No signal that hour. Opened above. Traffic lights are green. Tough one there. It's a big old stop if you were going to go. Yeah, it's absolutely massive. Too big. Way too big. Like 200. Morning Cash, how we doing, buddy? You well? Yeah, so we stayed bullish. A little bit less convincing. Obviously, it's only just closed above. Traffic lights were still green. So you could have well taken a loss on that. Sideways action on these zones. I think the key thing to note here, though, the way I've been looking at them is we are, when the hourly alpha zones are closing above. Praveen, we are on Nasdaq, 1 minute, NQ, futures trading. Very well, mate, very well. Slept like a rock last night for once. And it's just gone 9 AM here, so hoping for a solid day. Just keep an eye on this, I don't want to miss this entry. So we are getting a sell signal. Let's just mark it up, because if it comes back I'll take it, but unfortunately, chatting to you guys, I was not ready for that. So I'll be looking for 1R. We've come below the Q. Our traffic lights are red. As we have been very bullish for the last few hours, I wouldn't be looking much more than trying to take 1R. We've also got our previous 4R below if you want to try and run it down to that. Don't think it's going to come back for me though. Wasn't ready on my wrist calc, that's the problem. There you are. Silly T. Where's the other fucking line? Right then. Well, good question, Praveen. We are very bullish, as we've just gone through then. We've been breaking our hourly alpha zones every time. If we're going to take a short, then we'll be a little bit careful. That's why I'd only be really looking to grab 1R out of this. But if I pop my alpha zones on, you will see after this push down, we've gone bullish alpha zone, bullish alpha zone, bullish alpha zone, bullish alpha zone, bullish. So that's why I wouldn't be looking to go to, but the Q has opened below, and we've had push up in the first 5 minutes, and then we've broke down below the Q. So be cautious of this. Yeah, the Q gap is pretty much just in this area as well. I use alpha zones. If you want to have a little look at alpha zones cash, the link's in the description, mate. So you're welcome to have a little glance at that. That's what I use. Alpha zones keep me in line with the market, as in look bullish. So once this closed below, it's giving me an indication of bearishness. Q's open below, and I've had a sell signal. Let me just get a little bit all over the place on my chart, so let's just clean this up. I'm on the wrong one for a start, that's why. I was on the next one down, so it hadn't tagged. I was like, why hasn't it tagged me in? It's on the wrong candle. Just moved it back up. It's down here. Missed half the move. Yeah, so my stop above the swing high here. Traffic lights are red. My alpha zones have gone bearish. We are still overall bullish though. So, not looking to be swinging for the fences here. Morning, Amrit. How we doing, buddy? Nice to see you again. Yeah, guys, if you're watching, please do give us a like on the stream. It does help it get out to a few more people. Right, so let's go. That's me in. And if we get down to the Q gap here, I will be going break even, as Zoo pointed out, which is a sensible move. Q does like to fill its gaps. Morning, buddy. Welcome. Nice to see you again. I am good, thank you. Very well. Very well. Yeah. Yep, I do like a Pepsi. Ooh, coming back up to the Q. it's not. He's next to me, mate. He's here. Might just come back and test the queue before it goes again. Or it could be a losing trade, we'll see. Yes. Yes, I am short. Not as short as you. Nice try. Nice try. Doesn't look like it likes me today, though. But one risk and one R is what it is. We're not done yet. Just soften them down. So strong then. Ah, Boulder Dash. That's what I said. It's we are very bullish, so.
Yeah, 4 hours of bullish, market structure's bullish. However, there's enough in it for it to go. I took the trade. I'm in it.
You as well, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm.
That's just like I didn't want to I wasn't swinging with it. I thought 1 hour is good enough.
Yeah, too early to swing it. Yeah, further.
Especially sort of first 40 minutes of the queue.
We'll take previous hour, previous day high, very bullish.
Well, we took the low. That was one of the reasons I took it as well on the sell signal. We took the low of the previous hour.
Yeah. Just, I think trying to push it anywhere past the previous 4 hours.
Anybody else trading yet this morning? It's my first one. There's been some lovely trades up this morning. It's been quite choppy on the way up, to be fair, though. But we play the system. I'm looking for my traffic lights to align, which you'll see here, they have gone red. That's the reason why all the way up here, almost all the way up, we're green, giving us the confidence for longs. We're breaking hourly highs consistently. Our alpha zones are opening up above. Godspeed, Pickles, Godspeed. But as this changed red on our higher time frame, that gave me a little bit of an indication that the God, that sounds too much. That we could be getting a deeper retracement. So our Q gap is here. So we haven't filled yet. For those of you with Max Algo Premium, you will see in the new important levels update that there is a guide for where that gap will be. It's not exact because it can't, it's on a different ticker, but it is a good guide, as you'll see here. So it looks, usually when it comes to fill a gap, it comes and fills it all the way, but
Especially smaller ones like this.
yeah, it's not a big gap.
Usually get done earlier.
All night. Let's get back over here. No. What dance music in one ear, trading, and then what you sing the Linkin Park in the other, or Papa Roach, whatever it was. My first song's out in 2 weeks.
Your first song?
Done.
What do you mean it's out in 2 weeks?
Distributor to Spotify for musicians.
Can I be your pimp?
I'm really pleased with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've gone through a few. I've done a few, and I was like, they're good, they're not great. I wanted one that was, you know, we kept talking about something catchy.
Yeah. Is it really catchy?
It's catchy.
Is it going to be the theme tune?
No, it's
Live? We're not having it on the live.
can do, yeah.
Chat, put a 1 in the chat if Tony's new song should be played on the live. When do we get to hear it? Shouldn't we be first above everybody else?
You can be first to hear it. I'll play it you not on the stream first.
Oh, come on.
And then you can make a decision whether you think I should put it on the stream.
For those who don't know, Tony is a rap artist.
Maybe wrapping presents, but that's about it. Yeah, he won't have yet, mate, because he's just walked in and he's been. No, don't worry. You sort these needs. He won't have checked it on a free account yet because he's just walked in, mate. So he's currently dealing with the house move. When are we doing the Asia Gold stream? When I can stay up all night. Well, we've definitely not filled the Q gap yet, so well, I'm pleased. I'm not pleased. There's this tinge of sadness then, but
I don't like this now. Might still dribble down though.
it's 1R. It's not negative R, so I don't mind taking the one trade. Our expectation is that it fills the gap. If it gets to there, I'll go break even, and then what will be will be. But I'm not closing it. I shit out on the last stream doing that. Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't like the look of it, closed it, and every time I've done that, it goes, boo, target. So if I lose, I lose. as it goes flying up. That was unnecessary, Nasdaq. That was just unnecessary.
Very double bottomy.
Let's have a look. Drop down to the 15-second. Have a little look. See if it gives me any faith. It's the 15 seconds coming down a bit. Let's see. No. No faith. Oh, don't tell me it's playing up again.
What's going on? Stream?
Yeah, internet again. You say Dukla? Well, I've not got TikTok open, so it's not slowing it down there. But I know it's jumping because it's when I'm talking, it's like do, 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 do. I have never used them. I think Zoo's used hotkeys, but I haven't used them.
Hotkeys for trading?
Yeah. No, I've never used them. And to be fair, mate, I'm always pretty straightforward. I've never really even looked at them, if I'm being honest.
No, I had.
Didn't you have a keyboard for it?
No, it was Trade Assist on MT5. So I didn't have the hotkeys, so I used Trade Assist.
Oh yeah. Yes. Tig, this is Nasdaq. It's on futures.
They also don't scalp that fast. I mean, it's all right. It's just
Yeah, I've just never felt the need for it, really.
magic keys.
Isn't that what Thingy built? Was it
Yes.
Raj? I don't know, can you? You could do whatever you want, buddy. I'm in the cell. I'm not liking it right now, but I'm in it. It fit my rules, so okay, sirrah, sirrah.
That is very, very important. It fits my rules.
That's all I care about right now.
It's a beautiful 1 hour candle.
Just care. Did it fit my rules? And then if I lose them, I lose them.
It's a beautiful 1 hour candle, and the draw is 952. So,
Which is the Q.
yep. It is break even.
Damn straight, it's break even.
It's a beautiful 1 hour candle. We have retraced all the way up the previous 1 hour, come all the way down, and I'm closing. It's a beautiful 1 hour candle. I don't see any. We might be early if it is going to flip trends. That's the only thing.
We might.
We're a little early. It might take the next hour. How long have we got? 15 minutes.
Yeah.
4 hour is bearish. So the 4 hour candle is bearish.
opened above, so I was kind of hoping if it was going to come down, fill that, then it would happen quite quickly, and then if it was going to go back bullish, then
4-hour candle has come up, come all the way back down, rejecting, closing bearish. We got another hour of that one, so see. I'd say it's a 70-80. Yes, still happening.
that's 20 minutes ago, but it was happening. It wasn't just me. So I was just checking whether I was seeing things.
We're not in line with a higher time frame. It would be nice to be in line with a higher time frame. However,
Agreed.
that does not.
But that's why I'm not running for a 3-hour trade.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't mean we can't do it. We can do it.
Are you trading Nasdaq TIG? Don't forget to give us a like on the stream, guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Get it done. Yeah, I don't use the VWAP as much anymore. I used to use the VWAP all the time before we built this stuff. It was a big part of my trading. Yeah, it's not liking this, but just surprised if it gets so close to filling the gap and then not, but it could happen. Come on, Nasdaq. Stop playing games. Get it done one way or another. I'm just above here, actually. Let me just put it on just a few ticks above that. That's where I am. And that's probably where it's going to. I know it's a pain in the arse flow, isn't it? So we took the low of the previous hour. So I had confidence to take the trade. Not feeling as confident anymore. But we are back at the queue. I'm just going to mark them off a bit. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna have us. You just never know when it plays like this, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solid rejections out of the queue. Our big money traffic lights have stayed red, in fairness. I'd like this not to be a big wick. Just going to clean this up, just move that there. So I can see. Hate them on the chart, but I want you to be able to see where I'm trading, and transparency and all that. Right, let's have the drop now, Nasdaq. Let's go fill this gap. Let's get break even. Let's take our risk off. This is a good day. What have we got? 1 hour is at 944. 944. Yeah, that's fine. See if it can get below these lows now. Need it to drop below these. Push towards the Q. Patience is a virtue and all that.
Hey, what's happened? Wasn't in.
Look at the rejections at the Q. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom.
Nice.
So I hope it carries on this time rather than the last 4 times.
Surely, come on, Q, get down.
Come on, take this low. That's why it's going down. Come on, Nasdaq. We've got a new hour. 10 o'clock candle coming in about 90 seconds. That could give us the push down.
Yes, that could do the fill and then reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Expect it to be quick and could go quick. Make sure I've got my targets right.
Current low of the hour is at 4:39, so statistically we should. Yeah, we'll solve that. You reckon? No, it's not. It's dropped. Look, where's that upload? Okay, here comes a bullish candle. I've got more. Yeah, just not. I've got one here. No, it's the phone wire, that one, mate.
What's the white one? How's that going?
Let's see if that makes any difference. Looks like we are back. Hopefully that might sort the internet issues, guys. You reckon?
Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth is rubbish.
I hope it does. So our hourly has opened below the previous hour. Just give us an indication of bearishness. Our traffic lights are still red. Obviously, overall, we are still bullish. But that doesn't mean we can't get what we need out of this trade. We could really do with a drop first. No. want to see that. Slow one this morning, team.
US government data may be impacted due to shutdown.
Didn't know there was a shutdown. Come on, Nasdaq. Yep, NQ, that's the one. That's me out. On to the next one, guys. So if we're going to continue on up, what I'd like to see here is a break of this. If we can break this previous hour high, then should give us a bit of confidence. Still fighting with the queue. So the only way I'd be looking to take a long is when everything's aligned, and for that to happen, I'd need us to break this. Traffic lights to go green, or at least some of them, and take this high. Getting above the queue is a good indication, but got to be a little bit careful. Just follow the process. Yeah, okay, no problem. I'll do that for you. The link is in the description, but you can also, let's pop it on here for you. You want to have a little look at the indicators? Fire away. Couple of wicks up. It's definitely going to have done me by a wick, isn't it?
Is it coming back?
Just can't get through the queue. Still, stream status poor.
Turn off your Wi-Fi to make sure it's not used.
It's on.
Took it off, yeah.
Is it real? Is what real? Am I real? I'm real. See if I can fix this network issue. It's driving me insane. Yes, Faisal though, it is real. Link there if you want to look at the indicators, but other than that, just enjoy. Are we back? I think we're back. It did. I didn't think it'd do that. If you quick.
Now it's definitely not using Wi-Fi.
No, we'll now see what it looks like now. Okie dokie.
Excellent.
So we still can't get through the queue. Coming back down again. I think it fills the gap first. Zoo thinks it doesn't want to fill it.
There's nothing more bullish than a failed bearish move.
Yeah.
Completely fucking.
I have to agree.
Close to taking a level, and it doesn't.
What I want is a buy signal and some green traffic lights right around here. Just before London High. Yeah, don't worry, Pickles. That's why I'm trading at 1R. Is what it is. It's only taken me one trade to make it up then, so.
You don't become profitable by making money.
Oh, fuck off, Hippocrates. Well, he's on one. He'd be pulling out his book next with his quotes in. No.
My clients don't judge me on my winners. Judge me on my losers.
Oh, see, it's,
Because there's so few far between.
I can't even say on a live stream what I want to say to you. Take care, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Unfortunately, I think the stream quality is...
Still bad.
No, I think it's fine, but I think it's smashed me reach. Yeah.
Come in. What are you doing?
Where do you think it's going, guys? Well, Zoo thinks it's going long. I still think it wants to fill this gap first. It's too close. But he's normally more right than me, so... So we rejected out the 1 hour alpha zone there. If it breaks through the hour and comes below, then I 100% expect it to fill the gap.
Yeah, I'm watching 967. If we take that low, then obviously it's the current hourly low, which means we're more likely to have our hourly high. But let's see whether we get through and take it. Just rejecting off the hour at the moment.
Well, Faisal, my opinion is that at some point today, this gets filled. But we are very close to it and have failed to take it 3 times. So, we are also above our 1 hour alpha zone, and we have been as bullish as a mule all the way through. So, it may well be that it wicks down and takes it in New York. It may well be that we come up and take it later, but nobody knows.
Well, if we go bullish, that'll be the London low,
Yes.
which is a nice draw, including the gap fill. We have got a couple of vips above, which I like, for a rejection below. Just watching the hourly candle.
Have a look on the lower. Wants to come through. Here she comes.
We take the hourly low first.
See if we can close below the 1 hour alpha zone.
It's a perfect retest of the big money retrace as well. Bounce out of where it is now.
It's failed to take it. 977.
What's 977?
Mickey said he went short at 977. Well, I went short as well, but I was short at 966 at the sell signal. Unfortunately, got wicked out, so I'm ignoring you.
I'm at a 965, and I had my stop just above the 4 hour. So I've just about now got to make a decision. I'm going to reduce my stop anyway now. I don't want to come back out of it. If we come back out of it now, then I'll take a loss. That's a reduced risk. Let's see. I do feel like we're going to come flying out of here, but it's been easy to say, isn't it? If we
I
go
want to
up
see.
to-
I want to see it close below.
Yeah, we've got to take the hourly low. If we don't take the hourly low, then that's very bullish. We can survive this next hour and get a new 4 hour. That'll be good as well.
You mean the 11 o'clock? Next 35 minutes.
Yeah. Good chance this 4 hour close bearish.
ATR is right down now. It's low, leveled out after London Open. After the Q Open, sorry.
Which is good. Hopefully the market's settled down a bit.
Here it goes.
Volatility's been very, very high recently. Like even trading with one MNQ for a lot of people is difficult.
Yep.
Go on. Get down. It's equalled the hourly low.
As if. Oh, to the tick.
Yeah. Look at the rejection. Did not want to take it.
No, it did not want to take that hourly low. That's what I said. Waiting for the hourly low. See if it comes back and has another go. Anyone else waiting for a short? You still in?
Me?
Yeah? Did it keep you in after the
I was just about there. Maybe I just used the 4 hour chart. Only went slightly. I didn't like the look of like when the way we were coming down. I felt like because it's the higher time frame,
Yeah.
just get a little bit of messing around.
Yeah, you're right.
But to be honest, mate, we don't know that yet because it could quite easily bounce from here. And I think a lot of the times when you use a high like that, when you're wrong, and it'll come for you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about
That's the low taken.
managing break even.
No sell signal. So I'm only going to enter with a buy or a sell on this. A sell on this if it comes, but we did have our hourly alpha zone open below. We've now taken the low of that, so our low for this hour is 29 minutes. Well, 30 minutes now when this is taken.
Right, I've taken half my position off.
You're half off.
Reduce my stop. See what happens. I don't like trades like this.
Well, I fancy to fill the gap, but I'm following my rules, so unless I get an entry, I'm staying out.
Yeah, that's correct.
No. Zoo was short. Zoo had just put his because the hourlies were, because we were still bullish overall, he put his stop above the 4 hour, so just about here. The bastard. So he's still in it. He's took 50% off.
And I'm above the last little wick inside of that candle.
What, here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gone here on his stop.
So
Good trade management.
75% at reduced risk.
I knew it was going to come and fill this.
Yeah, it's just not doing it nicely.
No, it's horrible.
Normally the Q does it quite quickly when it's a little gap like that. Within that hour, and usually within the first half hour, it'll come down.
Yeah.
Especially if it wants to go the opposite direction. So if it wants to go bullish, it'll come do it quick and then break back above the Q, retest the Q.
So for those of you who've not been with us long, expectation here is that there's a good chance it could come fill this Q gap. We've got Asia low down there if it was going to carry on. Here it goes. See if we take the low of the previous hour. Ah, you can piss off. I'm not taking that now. Sell signal. Right at the Q gap close. That's annoying as hell. In the interest of transparency, for the live I want to take it, but filling the gap on the Q can often cause a very quick and instant rejection. Come down, fill, and go the other way, and so I'm not taking a risk on this sell. Annoyed. Hope it proves me right, taps and goes. I'll feel better then. If it comes flying down, I will be annoyed. 3/4 off and stop loss set in profit. Well done, Mick. Well done.
Not filled yet.
Here.
It's a long way.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm not feeling that. If I was feeling that, I'd have taken the sell. No, if I'd have taken the sell, it would have whipped me in. Q gap is a big draw on price, guys, so
Yeah, if you're trading at this time, it's definitely like this Q open. It's almost like a New York Open where you get the gaps. Like it's a great little trading opportunity.
it's a reason for price to go somewhere.
Just don't. Just let the indicator match with the direction.
Yep.
Because big ones often get filled in New York. Some volume kicking in. There's the gap fill. I'll take up a little partial.
Gap filled, says the gap man. So as we said at the start of the stream, guys, we are quite bullish. So we have quite a deep retracement here overnight. And then a lovely move back up again, even though it was a little bit choppy.
But the Q is the true daily open.
Yeah. And I've stayed out of this one, as I said, because I don't fancy I don't fancy taking a risk on a Q gap close when it was so close. If I'd have been able to get sort of 0.75R. What's wrong with your screen?
It's a good, very good question. Just fancy looking at yours.
Yeah, okay. He's very close.
That was pretty harsh, those wick ups.
What, this here?
Yeah.
Took me out literally by that much.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty fucking harsh.
But for me to get 1R here, guys, I would have had to have gone... Wrong one.
Where are you? 136.
What if it just pressed?
Come on, Fibs.
I know.
Yeah, what are you looking for? It's onto the Fibs. Yeah, go on the Fibs section. No, not that one. Yeah.
Is it gone?
The trades?
Yeah.
That's a very good question. They're no longer under there. They've moved them.
They were there before. I've been drawing them on. Look.
Have you deleted them?
I think I've just deleted it. Undo. Undo. Ah, what have I done?
Go back into the menu. What's going on? They're under projection. Third one down from the fifth. Third one down. Next one down. Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Totally, yeah. Yeah, so in my rules, guys, I would have had to have gone swing high, which would have been all the way up here. And then down to... Was you on 114?
No,
You're on 30, you're 30, so you're right up here. You're going here. That's why.
Oh yeah, I entered further up though.
Yeah.
Could take above the hour of that width, but is that count as a bull in your rules? Does it? Does it swing?
Well, it's... Yeah, probably.
I still don't think it's going to go down.
No, I don't fancy a short.
No. I think you were going to swing that high, you'd want to wait till the 4 hour lines as well. See that you've got the higher time frame in you. The previous 4 hour is at 932. Which is why I was happy to kind of go in between, so I'm not targeting directly at the 4 hour. Scroll out of it. Or you can extend both.
932, yeah.
They always won't. There it is. You use stupid colours.
I'm going to punch him in the face. Live. On YouTube.
I'm going to trail to 962. Just above that little pullback, and then if we take this low, I'll go above that one.
It's a very obvious hold up. My opinion is we still go the other way. That's my opinion, if I'm being honest, mate. But I am guessing on that. I think if it's going to come down, then you'd expect it'd be coming down to sort of 928 or 913. If that's its draw. But as soon as it's hit the Q gap, it's slowed instantly. Wasn't a violent rejection though.
No.
Which can often get just the ping and go the other way, which is what I was expecting. So it might still go down. There we go.
Just inside that perfect retracement zone from big money.
Miles away from our hour.
Got 10 more minutes. Then we get you 4 hour.
So for us to get another sell signal anyway, we'd need to close above this line and get a bullish break and then reverse. That's the only way I'd be going short.
So I'm going back now anyway.
Complete limbo at the minute. My honest opinion is that it's going to mess around for the next 9 minutes. Gold's no better, state that. No thanks. there's our bullish break, as I just mentioned.
Call me Patrick Wheeland. Not a bear flag. What?
I will not be calling you that.
Yee! Hello, Annie speaking. Okay, buddy, you.
Stupidly indecisive. We're just going to have to wait for 10 a.m. Well, 11 a.m. here. It's what, the 6 a.m. candle? If we can get our 6 a.m. candle, if it opens below again, and we take the low of this hour, I'll definitely be looking for a sell. No, you're right. It is a little slow. Okay. Bit more like it. I'd be much happier if it gets above. What I would say is, as per my Alpha Zones rules, I wouldn't be taking a trade directly into this. If it's coming out of it, yes, but not directly into it. So from my confluences, our hourlies are bearish. We took the low of the previous hour. So for me to take a trade in the Q zone here, I'd want to see this go. Then I'd take it. If it was in the Q but up here because it's took this high, I'd take a short. I'd take a long. But I wouldn't take a long into this. We had a buy signal here. I wouldn't be taking it. It's important. We need to stick to our rules. That's not how we make money. By being brilliant. That's why sticking to the plan. And again, similarly to this, we are bearish on the last few hours. Traffic lights are still red. So if the new hour opens and we take the low of the previous hour and close below rather than wicking it. Excuse me. Then yes, that would give me good confidence to take a short, but we'll see. We've got, what, 3 and a bit minutes. And then we should get some movement. And I do like 6 till 7 on NAS, but let's see. 2 and a bit minutes to go. Well, I think it's important that we recognise that
New update.
the queue close was an important one. Yes, new update. Well done, Zoo. FKK. So just to go back through, I'm assuming you just come on. So just in regards to a long, do I think it's going to go long? Probably, because it's took the Q gap and rejected. However, for me to be taken along, I ain't going to trade directly into the Q because it will very often mess around underneath it for a while. That's where you can end up getting wicked out. So I'd want to be above this hourly, and realistically, for a long, I want to take this high. If I take the high of the previous hour at the top of the Q, I take a buy anywhere from there upwards. Going long, that's where I'd go.
Yeah, the beauty of the indicator
To go short, sorry, I would go. I would need to see the new hour push down, and I'd preferably take that low as well. Go on, buddy. Sorry.
Just saying, obviously, one of the biggest problems that we have as traders is we get caught up in our opinion and our bias of where we think price could go.
Yeah.
And that's what the beauty of the indicator does, is that you can have as much bias as you want, but unless it aligns with the indicator, there ain't no trade.
Yeah, well, I've got 2 red traffic lights at the minute, so I ain't taking any long. And I think would the traffic lights at that point could well, if it gets up here, could well both be green. But I ain't taking longs with 2 red traffic lights. Nah. It's one of my very important confluences.
We have a new 4 hour, which is open below the previous 4 hour.
So bearish 4 hour open. So as it stands, we're still looking at shorts.
Previous 1 hour low is really important.
That's what I just said. I said if it takes this, if I get a sell coming through this, then I'd be much happier. I didn't take this one for obvious reasons. I say obvious reasons. Obvious reasons to me, because we had our Q close gap here, and we can often get a ping straight out of that. So it would be too risky for me. But we have come down. We've rejected off the Q gap, filled it, and then come back up, and now we're coming back down. So let's have a look.
Oh my god. Do you remember Friday? NQ Open went up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Exactly in line with filling the rest of the queue gap. Bing, 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 bing. And down it went.
Right then. So just to be clear, as it stands right now, we've failed to take that low. And as Zoo likes to say, it's nothing more bullish than a failed low.
That's right. When it comes that close and doesn't take it.
I stand by my statement before though. So this can go as bullish as it wants now. I'm waiting for up here before I would take a long. What is it? Yeah, I could see mischievous.
Which statement was that? What the?
I stand by my statement before.
Yeah.
Which that I wouldn't take a trade unless it went up there. What were you getting at?
Nothing. Just it was the statement that you made to me on that you weren't live.
Oh. No. I stand by that.
He said, if this doesn't go long, I will get naked on stream.
I am not on mute, unfortunately. If it doesn't go long, I'm going long. That's called OnlyFans, Andy.
No,
Right, so we've put a high in. Our 4 hours bearish, our hours are bearish. Our previous hour low is here. If we take that previous hour low, I'm going like you, Andy. Short. It was too high up, mate, sorry. Like Ant and Dec. Ant and Dick. There we go.
come on. These are unfair.
I'm on fire. See if we can take this previous hour low.
Go on now. 3 go. Want the sell signal on this candle. Come on, volume. No.
Not on this one. you missed it. I just when just as you were going out, then I said, "Oh, I'll flip over to gold," and I was like, "Fuck that!" It's just sideways as hell.
3 hours completely lined
Yeah,
up.
not touching gold, no chance. So we've wicked the previous hour low, not closed below it. So we need to be a bit careful of that. High time frame is still bullish, but everything else is bearish. 4 hour, 1 hour, traffic lights.
If CL could come back up, I'd take it long on CL.
I'm not,
I'm pushing the boat out now.
I'm not looking at oil. You are just you hunting, you trade hunting.
I'm talking for educational purposes only. Let's have a look at silver.
Back on corn, 1 minute. Zoo's trade hunting. Right then.
Looks like it was actually going to get to my 1 hour target. 35. After a lot of messing around.
A lot of messing around. You made the right call.
It's one of those trades. It's just a fucking. It's just a mess.
No sell signal on that one. You're waiting for us opening now. I don't want an open trade. Fair enough. I'd take a short. I'd take a sell here. Stop above here.
Viva la France!
All done.
Well, it's not all done, but it's confirmed. It's happening.
Wow.
But I'll be able to go and stream you now.
That's not selling it to me. That's not selling it. It's not selling it.
We can be streaming buddies.
It's not selling it to me. Short. It's this candle.
You ready? Only if there's volume.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, our signals do include volume, so it will need the right amount of volume. I'll tell you what that is.
That amount on MMQ.
I've not got it. You've got no signal either yet. You liar. Liar.
What are you on about? MMQ has it.
Bastard.
You can't take that though.
Nope. It's not my rules. Sell signal. It's in my rules to take the trade.
Is it on in key?
Yep. So we have a signal, bearish signal.
What age you overlay?
Stop order below.
If New York's going to open up without a gap, we need to go down to the regular trading close, which you will see, we have it on your important levels, is further down.
Oh, yeah. Good draw on price.
Don't always open up with a gap. Looks like we're coming the other way.
That's annoying. That's me taking my stop order off. No trade.
I'm glad. I don't like the price of things.
No trade. So why did I not take the trade? So, because the sell signal was there, and the reason the sell signal is no longer there is because it took the high before the low on a bearish candle entry, and that is an indication of me to stay out. So I'm out. So no sell signal now, so I'd need a push up. We have had a break candle above. What's wrong with your chart? What is wrong with your chart?
I get the best of both worlds. I've got a black chart and a white chart.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great indication that it's not going to do what I want it to do if it's going to take the high before it takes the low. One of the reasons that we use the stop order. And also because our signals are volume based. So because they're volume based, we want volume to push through the stop order. What a great decision. I don't like this price.
Yeah, it's a. This 4 hour could end up being a pretty rangy until obviously New York Open. Like if you go on the 4 hour chart and then go to the normal candles. Zoom in. Way! Tickety tick tick. So if you look, we've got skipping out.
It's just going to get all the images on. So.
Okay. Well, just click on hide images. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if you see this high here,
Yeah.
I feel like we've come up and not taken that high. We've had these two bullish.
Still failed to take it.
Yeah, and then like obviously we've closed bearish. We've just taken the low of the previous 4 hour, but it's like, are we going to come further down to like 840 now, or more in New York, or push up for this high? And obviously we've had that rejection and then continuation.
Yeah, it's inside bar here, really, isn't it? So.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a really good call actually. No, it's not an inside bar. It's because you can't see your wick because your wick is white.
Ah, okay.
Double click
It's a good point.
Just feels like 2 up, 1 push down.
Yeah. What have you done?
How am I getting blamed already?
Because you could have just showed me on your chart. Well, I suppose they can't see it then. Let you off.
I would sit now and wait till we go bullish. If we go bullish. In the next few hours, next 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm not. I think we're going to get above that hour and that new 4 hour, so. See you later, Amrit. Take care, mate. It's just messing around.
Yeah, all the market's pretty slam at the moment, so.
Let's keep an eye on this for a second. We did close below the previous hour.
Nice NQ got the back above the yearly candle. This could be the start of the run for all-time highs. Not this exact candle, but I mean this.
So it's pretty bold statement on one candle, yeah.
Pretty solid rejection on the daily. Yesterday's daily was quite an important one.
It's breaking that hourly again.
You want to see gold's fucking rejection? That was just ridiculous.
If this goes up, I'm out. Because I ain't looking for longs. Not down here.
See that swing
Big money swing. Oof. 5-minute chart. Large impulse up, straight into a big money zone. Rejection. Something here as well.
Good place for buyers to accumulate.
And there's a buy signal.
Can't take that yet.
No, I'm not. Right, guys, that's me done for today. I ain't taking buys here. I will only be looking for a buy up here in this area until it breaks this high. Traffic lights. Yeah. They've stayed red. If it does fail to take the high, then just hang on a minute.
It's been a very corrective move down, but then price has been
Well, has failed to take it, as you quite rightly pointed out, Zoo.
let's see though. If we can break through the last pullback, that's really positive.
On your right. Interesting. So it's failed to take that high. Nothing more bearish than a failed high. Can we get down? If we get volume pushing down here and it's a sell, then I will take it. We've got Asia low below. Got the real trading close as well. Okay, so there's a break back below. So we get a sell signal. We are getting a sell signal. "13 seconds left. Right, so see if it wants to take this low. So still not taking the low. So for me to enter the trade, it's a stop order. Stop above the high. Targeting a minimum 1R. Depending on what the trade looks like. Either be at 1R or close the trade. The way this has been, I'll just happily take the win and live to fight another day, as they say. Look at our big money zones. We've got our push up here, which it's broke through. Our previous bearish zone. It's really struggling either way. Okay, well that is me in the trade. What I'd like to see now is it take that low. Come on. It's going to target for 1R of 920. See, could we get some bearish volume? It'd be nice. Rather than it messing around like it has done with the last few. Let's hope we can just get a few minutes. Let's have a look at volume and the alpha zones signals indicator. Getting a bit of bullish volume on that, see if we can get a fight. Come on, Nasdaq. Drop your pants. So we've got liquidity below here, and we've also got Asia low. If it wants to come down and try and grab some. Fighting. What have we got left? Because it's not enjoying it. I don't want to stay on too much longer. So if it's going to go back up, it comes down, I'm going to throw my stop quite aggressively. This is not playing how I want it to play. I'm out. Right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. If you're in this trade, good luck. If not, have a great day, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one.